Another day, another story about people leaving California. But what might shock you is the number of people going to different states. Last year, 500,000 people went somewhere else.
Located on the western edge of the United States, California is a financial giant. Its economic strength is so substantial that it often ranks among the top economies globally, rivaling entire countries with a GDP surpassing $3.5 trillion. This impressive wealth speaks to California's knack for innovation and its diverse industries. However, behind this facade of affluence, California faces a host of critical challenges that urgently require creative solutions and forward-thinking innovation. California's economic significance is nothing short of astounding. Its diverse industries span technology, entertainment, agriculture, and manufacturing, making it a global hub for innovation and production. The state is home to some of the world's most influential companies, including tech giants like Apple, Google, and Facebook, as well as entertainment powerhouses like Hollywood studios. In the agricultural sector, California leads the nation in the production of various crops, including almonds, grapes, and avocados, making it an agricultural superpower. This diverse economic portfolio not only drives job creation and wealth, but also contributes significantly to the global economy. Beyond its economic might, California is renowned for its cultural influence. Hollywood, centered in Los Angeles, shapes global entertainment trends, while Silicon Valley in the Bay Area leads the world in technological innovation. The state's universities, including Stanford and the University of California system, attract top talent from around the globe, further propelling its innovative prowess. Californians undoubtedly play a starring role on the world economic stage, with the state's economic output rivaling that of entire nations. However, despite this remarkable success, the Golden State is not without its share of challenges and complexities. Like any superstar, California grapples with a unique set of problems that require attention and solutions. 1. Global pressures, California's economic nexus with the world. California's economic strength is undeniably linked to the global market, a characteristic that makes the state especially susceptible to the ripples of international economic developments. The state's economic fabric is intricately woven into the fabric of the global economy, meaning that any disruptions or challenges in international trade, politics, or the global economic landscape can have profound repercussions within California's borders. The repercussions of these global pressures are often felt most acutely by the workforce and businesses operating within the state. Changes in international trade dynamics, such as tariffs and trade disputes, can directly impact industries ranging from technology to agriculture. The cost of goods and the stability of markets can be significantly affected, potentially leading to job losses and economic turbulence. California, as a global economic powerhouse, must navigate this complex global landscape with diligence and adaptability. Shifts in international trade patterns, political instability, and broader fluctuations in the global economy demand a proactive and strategic approach to safeguard the state's economic interests. 2. Population decline, a shrinking workforce challenge. California's recent population decline is a growing concern with far-reaching implications for the state's economic vitality. As the number of residents decreases, it mirrors having fewer players on a basketball court for the state's economy. The consequences of this demographic shift are multifaceted and extend beyond mere headcounts. A smaller population directly translates to a reduced workforce, which can undermine the state's capacity for economic expansion and innovation. A workforce shortage can lead to labor imbalances, making it difficult for businesses to find skilled employees, which, in turn, can stifle business growth and productivity. A declining population can also result in decreased consumer spending, which has a direct impact on various industries, from retail to real estate. Fewer residents mean a smaller customer base, potentially affecting businesses' revenues and profitability. With a shrinking population, tax revenues may decline, affecting the state's ability to fund essential public services such as education, healthcare, and infrastructure. This, in turn, could impact the overall quality of life for residents. To counter the effects of population decline, California must take proactive measures. These might include policies to make the state more affordable and attractive to residents, efforts to retain talent, and strategies for attracting newcomers. California's declining population represents a multifaceted challenge that extends beyond mere numbers. It has the potential to impact the state's workforce, economy, tax base, and public services. By addressing this issue strategically, California can aim to reverse the trend and ensure its continued economic growth and prosperity. 3. Social problems in California. Impact on well-being and economy. California, while a hub of economic prosperity and innovation, is not immune to a spectrum of social issues that significantly impact the well-being of its residents and the state's economy. These challenges encompass a wide range of concerns, from homelessness and inequality to education disparities, each with its own unique consequences. Homelessness that California faces is one of the most acute homelessness crises in the nation. The sight of individuals living on the streets of major cities like Los Angeles and San Francisco is a stark reminder of the urgent need for solutions. Homelessness not only affects the lives of those without shelter, but also impacts public health, safety, and the overall quality of life for residents. It places additional strains on social services and law enforcement, diverting resources away from other critical areas. Inequality, despite its economic prosperity, California grapples with income and wealth inequality. The high cost of living in many areas has created stark disparities between the wealthy elite and those struggling to make ends meet. This inequality can lead to social unrest, limit access to educational opportunities and healthcare, and hinder social mobility, perpetuating cycles of poverty. Education challenges. California's public education system faces its own set of challenges, including funding disparities, resource inequalities, and educational disparities among various communities. These challenges impact the quality of education students receive, contributing to disparities in academic achievement and future opportunities. Access to healthcare can be unequal across the state, with some communities facing barriers to medical services. This can lead to health disparities, reduced life expectancy, and increased healthcare costs. Issues related to criminal justice reform, such as prison overcrowding and recidivism, continue to pose complex problems. The state must address these issues to ensure a fair and just criminal justice system. 4. Environmental responsibility. California has long been a leader in environmental initiatives, with ambitious goals for reducing greenhouse gas emissions and transitioning to renewable energy sources. However, the state is also highly susceptible to the effects of climate change, including wildfires, droughts, and rising sea levels. These environmental challenges not only have immediate consequences, such as devastating wildfires that destroy homes and communities, but they also pose long-term risks to the state's infrastructure and economy. California's commitment to environmental sustainability is essential for mitigating these threats and maintaining its economic resilience. While California has made significant strides in environmental responsibility, it grapples with persistent challenges, such as escalating wildfires, prolonged droughts, and sea level rise attributed to climate change. These issues necessitate continued innovation and adaptation, with California actively pursuing wildfire prevention measures, sustainable water management, and resilient coastal infrastructure. California's unwavering commitment to environmental responsibility exemplifies its pioneering spirit and dedication to a sustainable future. By addressing these challenges head-on and inspiring change on a broader scale, California sets a powerful example for others to follow in the quest for a more sustainable and environmentally responsible world. Hope you found this exploration of the strange happenings in California both intriguing and enlightening. For more captivating insights into the mysteries of the Golden State, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel. Stay curious and stay tuned. Until next time, when we dive into another enigma of California, remember, the world is full of wonders waiting to be discovered. Goodbye for now.